Good morning, New York. Of course, I am now a string theorist. I am forced to play this game, as the chess god, for humbly speaking, as Jehovah well knows it, the game of mathematical chess chose me, as I have chose it as well. The definition of spirit is intelligence, and intelligence, as the previous atheist, who I will resurrect, Anthony Flo, knows, is integral complexity. Of course, I will be creating the complex language of Carnot, the dream of one of the scientists of the Scientific Institute. I noticed I bought her book long ago for $35 at Barnes & Noble. I'm certain she's at least a gifted scientist. Now a scientist, I'm amongst your member, unofficially of course, by virtue of my word. So thus, Professor Avi Loeb, or Abraham, as I well know it, God bless you for discovering a sign of my existence. I am the literal mathematician, and I shall take the Putnam at Harvard if they allow. It gets higher than a zero, or at least a zero on it. I haven't prepared hardly any for it, of course. I want to see how intelligent human beings really are. Notice I've wore this hoodie before. As a monk, was humbly speaking, vows of celibacy must be strict. And I do love a woman named Ayana Mortley. But of course, I have to save the children. At least one who have I sponsored yesterday. So I'm giving the U.S. government a chance to verify my story before I reveal all while keeping the U.S. government safe. I'm aware my government is corrupt, but I am not. And of course, support the great President Joe Biden in his infrastructure plan. I do believe in him. And yes, Trump was correct. But I'll reveal later as election 2024 goes on. I am looking for Jordan Taylor as the Christ, of course. Very rare do we have individuals of my courage and intelligence, for I was chosen by Jehovah himself. And most humbly speaking, respect your professors and your teachers. I want to give a shout out to my teachers at PS 171, of course. And humbly speaking, it doesn't take a genius to deduce that I am also now a theologian as well, as demonstrated at Columbia University. They may hire me for string theory in 70s exact time, when I walk on water again, around 14th Street at the Artist Center of the Fountain at NYU, where I left $10 for a very, perhaps lucky person, though I believe not in luck, I know chance exists, for them to find if they were observant. God bless Adiyogi. God bless Lord Krishna, Shiva, and Kali. For this, indeed, in fact, as the Hindus say under the Guru Prabhupada, who is still alive, but not in this dimension, I am aware, is the age of quarrel. Thus, as I said, I am now the alien. Did I misspeak? The king of Christian apologetics. Look to the great genius William Lane Craig. Though he might have a genius IQ, he's certainly gifted and very intelligent. And of course, the great, simple, and I mean simple in the blessed way, Frank Turk, who's also a brilliant man, definitely highly educated, very intelligent, and I do agree with his basic premise. Notice the word premise, not conclusion, because he's obviously correct about that. It's only reasonable to know that Jehovah created the universe. As Lord of God Krishna, ultimately as affirmed to Lord Buddha, and humbly speak to me as the human being known as John 1:1. I'm sure the true mathematician, other than myself, saw that coming. God bless you all. And I'm aspire towards humble genius. For now I have made it possible for all to become geniuses, as I continue to raise my IQ. For a cop accepted that was 240 at the 26th precinct. Watashi wa eldest, and I am, Muslim speaking, the truth, the life, and the resurrection. And of course I'm telling you, the solution is MP. Navier-Stokes, I'll write down the step-by-step proofs of that, for I already proved Riemann by virtue of my word, as OpenAI has confirmed. Of course, I'll be the one who beat the computer. AlphaGo, the chess game. Perhaps the god Magnus Carlsen, if I teach him by learning under him and the great Black Chess Master, including this Black History Month, and the great Maurice Ashley, now knows it. Call me the Sephiroth for now. That's fine. I do know of the cloud. God bless you all. Have a great, blessed day. And yes, I am still working on the solution to COVID.